It's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
Welcome back to Anfield, or should I say St Mary's, for the European Super Cup, Liverpool versus Paris Saint-Germain, Season 3. This is the second time we're fighting for this. We won it in the first season, obviously, against Chelsea, and now we're back in the third season. As you can see, we beat Manchester United in the last episode, 3-2 to win the World Club Championship final. We was 2-0 up. They drew it back to 2-2, then we won 3-2. We've then smashed all our friendlies without conceding a goal. Then we went to the Community Shield, 3-3 against Arsenal. We was actually 3-0 down by 44 minutes. Yao Felix put one before half time. We've then levelled it up to 3-3 and then won on the penalty shootout. Even though we missed 3 penalties, they missed 4. So it was a game of keepers and missed penalties, but we took that home. So already, by the 11th of August, we've already won 2 trophies and 1 for our third. This is absolutely huge because that then sets us up for the 3 domestic trophies as well as the Champions League. So in the league, the European Super Cup's actually in Southampton, St Mary's Stadium. We're 6-4 favourites against Paris Saint-Germain. Last time out, since we were together in the last episode, we beat Burnley 5-0. And as you can see, we scored all 5 of our goals in the first 20 minutes. Absolutely incredible. Just something of note is this goal. Mbappe got 2, Salah and Mane 1 each, and Pellegrini the other. Just going to show you this goal from Pellegrini, which was already a goal of the season contender, first game. We won 5-0, so obviously we're top of the league. Check this out, Mbappe, Salah, Mbappe. Havertz out to Pellegrini, and boom, look at that. What a goal. So that made it 5-0 in 20 minutes. For some reason, we didn't score another goal the whole game. Made a few substitutions as well. So we're top of the league at the moment after 1 game, and I cannot see us dropping from there. This episode, we're going to play the Super Cup and then the away game against Tottenham. It's Saturday morning here in Valencia. Remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment, share the videos, guys. It helps the channel. More episodes to come as always, as well as different Let's Plays. I'm actually off to the Mestalla today at 1 PM. Valencia playing Eibar from the Basque Country. Win today and we'll be pushing on for a Champions League place. As I said in previous episodes, I've got a season ticket here in Valencia, Spain. I need to start doing that James Games in Valencia, Spain again. I forgot to do that at the beginning of the episode. I do apologise. So this is James from James Games in Valencia, Spain. And I'm going to the Mestalla today to watch Valencia. We've also got Atalanta in Italy in the Champions League knockout in a few weeks. So that's going to be good for Valencia. I'm actually a Liverpool fan myself. No need to even mention anything there. Setting levels. But over here in Spain, I go to all Valencia games. Mbappe and Tuchel set for St Mary's Stadium reunion. Having said that, talking about Valencia and Liverpool, I actually used to live in Southampton for 4 years at university. I had a season ticket at Southampton as well. I actually saw Gareth Bale when he was playing for Southampton in League One many years ago. That must have been 10, 11 years ago now. I actually lived on St Mary's Road. My university halls were there. I lived there for 3 years and also a year spent in Sweden, in Hovde. My Erasmus year was in Sweden, in Hovde. And I spent 3 years out in Southampton, then a year on exchange in Sweden. Didn't go and watch any football out there, but it was a great experience. I'm actually quarter Swedish myself. And I did a year's exchange out there. It was a fantastic experience. And I haven't been back since, so I plan to go back. Maybe this summer with some of my friends. But yeah, so that's a little history about James from James Games. But anyway, we're heading back to St Mary's Stadium, this time with Liverpool for the European Super Cup, so maybe with a bit of advantage. St Mary's Stadium ready for showpiece spectacle. Paris Saint-Germain versus Liverpool. English champions Liverpool are just about favourites to overcome the opposition and what should prove a tightly contested affair against French champions PSG. Just something of note. I'm just going to show you their transfers from this year. I mean, they spent 253 million. Look at the players they've bought, and they've already got a packed squad. They bought Sergio Ramos for free. Hassan. Azpilicueta they bought late on. Jordi Alba. So that's their 2 wing backs. They've got Aguero, Kovacic, Buendia from Norwich, who's actually a really good player, and then they spent 70 million on Diego Jota. If you look at their team, I just checked this out a minute ago, it's absolutely hilarious. Look at it, the youngest player is 24, and look at the average ages up there. A lot of these are starting, look at them. 29 upwards, they've got Eriksen, Neymar, Kante, they've just got pure experience. If you ever look through that squad quickly, I'll leave it up there. It's an amazing squad, but I mean, there's so many old players. They've got Draxler, Guy, Jordi Alba, Diego Jota, 70 million, they ain't even getting the squad. Aguero, Otamendi they brought, Witsel, Everton from Brazil, Buendia from Norwich, Eriksen, Kovacic, Kante. They've got 3 Chelsea players there, Kovacic, Kante and Azpilicueta. Semedo from Barcelona, Ramos from Madrid. They got untold amount of money, but at the end of the day, we've got their best player. And look at that, we've got 8 players in the team of the week, not surprising. Our whole back 4, Mane, Havertz, Salah and Mbappe. We're going to go with more or less the same team to start this Champions League, but then Pellegrini gets injured. After that game, that is not what we wanted to happen. Robertson, I don't know if Robertson's back to fitness, so I think we might have to go with Kai Hoover there again. Not what you wanted in the European Super Cup final. Who have Chelsea signed? Juventus have signed Chelsea, Federico Chiesa. He went to 60 million from Fiorentina to Chelsea, and then Chelsea have signed him for 60 million. I'll tell you what, some of these teams, they're basically handing me the league. If I just quickly show you Chelsea's transfers this year. They bought Chiesa from Paris Saint-Germain. That's one player Paris Saint-Germain have got rid of. Zanaletto. They love a little young Italian. They brought him for 3.6 million from Crotone. I mean, they're just going down in players. Then Korn from Perugia, another Italian player. And look at the players they got rid of. Chiesa, Kovacic, Azpilicueta. They've sold Kepa to Inter Milan for 18 million. Wow. I would have probably had him in as a reserve. Zappacosta, Balm. I mean, look through the previous years. Their signings have just been awful. And there's, I mean, look at that team. They're quite young. They've got their same team, basically, more or less, but it's just got worse and worse. Same as Man City and all the others. So this year I should absolutely smash the league. Last 2 years, I think I've got, let me have a quick check before we get to the game, but I think I had 1 more point last year than the year before. First year I ended up at 89 points. Second year 91. 103 goals and 27 let in. 103 goals. Basically, we scored the same amount of goals first and second season, but let in 13 less. That's evident with the way I played without an attacking centre midfielder. This year, we won 100 points, so we need to go 9 points better off this year. We won 100 points. We want to win absolutely everything. Starting here at St Mary's Stadium against Paris Saint-Germain. Pellegrini is injured. But he's on 92%. Can I start him? He's injured, but he's got enough fitness. Oh, what do I do here? Robertson's not fully fit either. Or we can actually play some more. Joe Gomez. We're going to bring some of these players on anyway. All these players are scheduled to play for the reserves. Yeah, all these players are playing for the reserves because their fitness isn't up yet. What do we do? Pellegrini's got an injury. Currently in rehabilitation process of recovery. His pulled a groin suffered. He looks fit though. Do we play Pellegrini on that injury? He's not out. It's a risk, isn't it? Robertson. 45 minutes we can play him. So I'm going to go with Robertson even though he's not 100% fit. Just because I don't feel comfortable playing Hoover in this game against Paris Saint-Germain, who are going to be an absolute nightmare for us. Joe Gomez, another option. No, that's Sergio Gomez. Joe Gomez, another option. He's not 100% fit. I think I'll bring Joe Gomez on second half. We're going to go with the same team that just won 5-0. Alexander-Arnold, Robertson, but we're going to take them back to support because we don't want them both playing attacking defenders against Paris Saint-Germain. Fabinho, we've changed Luis from a defender. We've changed him from central midfield defend to box midfielder, although this game I think I'm going to switch him back. Havertz is going to stay on his attacking midfield role. Salah, Mane and Mbappe, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, Robertson is not looking good, is he? He won't see out the whole game anyway. He can do 45 minutes. So here we go, Super Cup for our third trophy of the year. This is absolutely huge. There is Paris Saint-Germain's team, the Champions League winners, and they have got a good team there. Christian Eriksen, Kante and Kovacic in midfield, all three bought from the Premier League. Everton bought from Brazil. Neymar speaks for himself. I hate that motherfucker in real life. Icardi up front. They got a packed bench of talent as well. I think we got a better team and a better squad still. But they are the Champions League winners. We are the Europa League winners. Let's go. Let's get passionate. We are underdogs here. I don't see myself as underdogs. These fans have been fantastic for us. They're the ones who pay your wages. Get out there and win the trophy for them. And we're going to get Mbappe more the same. Get him fired up. Same as Kai Havertz because he played amazing last year. And here we go, St Mary's Stadium. Liverpool, Paris Saint-Germain. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, they bought Buendia from Norwich. And Diego Jota for 70 million, and he's not even on the subs bench. Aguero's injured, but they've got a big squad. As Fiorentino wins the ball. Beautiful ball out to Salah. Come on, can we make this 1-0 nice and early? Mohamed Salah makes it 1-0 after 4 minutes. Great assist by Fiorentino Luis, and we are on fire. Fiorentino, Salah. I see Salah didn't score as many goals as Mane and nowhere near Mbappe last year, but I think this year Salah with a free kick. And is it a penalty? Jordi Alba. Oh my God, it's a penalty after 7 minutes. Can Mbappe, against his former club, make this 2-0? And he does. 2-0 after 7 minutes. And just quickly, I'm going to get the assistant to do the opposition's instructions because I didn't actually do that last time. And what is going on here? Straight from the centre circle, Sergio Ramos, he's too old. This is just levels. We're destroying the European champions here. 2-0. And it's gone off. Yeah, we just did the opposition team instructions. I got the assistant manager to do it because otherwise I didn't do it last time. And what is going on here? Neymar Jr. It's the one football I don't like. Football I don't like in real life. Christian Eriksen left Tottenham when they won the Champions League. No, Christian Eriksen won the Champions League with Tottenham, then left in the summer first season, joined Paris Saint-Germain on a free transfer, and then went and won the league there. What is going on here? Oh, that's why. Had to confirm the changes. 2-0 up here, and what a start, and what a save from Alisson against the Judas Neymar. Salah off to a great start, as is Lloris. Corner Alexander-Arnold. And it is 3-0 after 10 minutes in the Super Cup final. We are setting absolute levels at the moment. How is this even possible? You've seen Paris Saint-Germain's squad. Alexander-Arnold, Fiorentino. Was it Fiorentino or it was Salah? 6th goal of the season already, and we've only played one Premier League game. We are setting absolute levels. I don't even know what I said there. Did I praise them or did I? I meant to say praise. I don't know if I clicked demand more. Either way, things are looking good. Paris Saint-Germain are looking anxious. Let's try not to concede a goal here, lads. And we're on a break again. Mbappe against his former club, outpacing the old defenders. This is what you get for buying age. But Mbappe can only hit the side netting. Wow, guys. We've already won the Charity Shield, or Community Shield. We've already won the World Club Championship without losing a game in any of our friendlies or World Cup Championship games. We are now punishing Paris Saint-Germain 3-0, and there's no way they are coming back from this. I can only see us scoring more goals. Havertz with a great ball through to Mbappe. And this is dream team stuff. In this starting lineup today, I'm going to count them in a moment, but I think we've got 6 or 7 players, 21, 22 or under. And we've got a couple more subs which are going to come out in a minute. I didn't in the end. Oh my God, and it's 4-0 and Mohamed Salah has got a hat-trick in 31 minutes. Right foot, left foot and header, it just said in the commentary bar. He scored a perfect hat-trick, right foot, left foot and a header. Kai Havertz with a beautiful cross. Salah makes it 4-0 in 30 minutes. Wow. I mean, look at it. Look at the team stats. Robertson playing with... He'll be coming off at half-time. That's the one substitute we'll make. What is going on, though? There's Robertson slacking. No, he's not. Robertson, doesn't matter if he's got 50% or 100% conditioning. Look at this. Look at this football. Mbappe, look at the speed. Nearly makes it 5. I mean, what is going on? We just beat Burnley 5-0. Now we're beating Paris Saint-Germain 4-0 in the European Super Cup. The team has just gelled perfectly now. The squad is incredible. I'm going to have so many games this year, so all the squad's going to get used. As you saw in the summer when I did the review. Oh, and Paris Saint-Germain make it 4-1. Neymar. I'm not even going to watch that goal. I don't want to see Neymar score. 5 goals in the first half here at St Mary's, and the fans are definitely getting their money's worth. We don't want to go another way before half time. Kante. There's Robertson, wins the ball. He's already on a yellow and he's injured, so he'll be coming off at half time. And surely we're going to break now. Sadio Mane. Electric pace. Like I said, in him and Dybala in the summer, if someone would have come in big money, I would have got rid of them and continued with using my youth and growing them. Mane. But number one, Mane's Mane. I love him in real life. And I've got players like Ansu Fati and Elliott, but I'll just rotate them all this year. There's going to be so many games, and you get a couple of injuries. I want to keep the levels all throughout the year. So when it comes to December, January, we're going to be playing a game every 3 days. So I might as well keep the whole squad. If someone would have come in with 100 million for Dybala or 150 for Mane, I would have taken it. But what are we going to go here? I'm very happy with the way you're playing, lads. Keep it going. We are going to bring Robertson off. And who are we going to bring on? Let's bring Hoover on. Let's give some real youth in there. I know he's a right back, but he's only 19. We've got De Ligt, Alexander-Arnold, Havertz, Mbappe and Luis, all 21 and under. Now Hoover. And we'll bring a couple more on as the game go on. We've got Yao. I mean, look at that bench. Ansu Fati, Dybala, Elliott, Pellegrini, Joe Gomez, Firmino, João Felix, Sergio Gomez, Henderson, Matip and Guevara. Henderson, how old is he now? 31 years old. He's still got a role to play this year. How many games did Henderson actually play last year? Played 31 games last year, do you know what I mean? I mean, Pellegrini was our backup left back last year. Let's see how many games he played. 19. So he's basically doing half and half. But yeah, just a one sub for this half time, Hoover. They've got a fantastic squad as well. I mean, look at that. I'd still prefer ours. It's youth versus experience, but the youth is shining through today. Let's demand more. Let's not get lazy out there. Barcelona on the attack. Everton. Cleared out by Alexander-Arnold. Salah, De Ligt. Look at this play. One touch, tiki-taka football. Mbappe through. Can he make it 5? And he does. 5-1 here at St Mary's Stadium. And Liverpool are running riot. Incredible. Salah through to Mbappe. 7th goal of the season, and we've only played one Premier League game. He scored 50 last year. I told you his target this year is 60. And I'd like at least 30 from Mane and Salah, and then another 10 or 15 from players like Ansu Fati. We're going to go ahead and make another sub now. Get someone else out there. I think it's going to be João Felix for Mane. And who else are we going to bring on? Let's give Harvey Elliott a game. Let's retire Salah on a hat-trick. I don't think we can make more subs in the Super Cup. We're going to try. No, we can't. So we're going to bring Felix on, Elliott on, and Hoover's already come on. Giving that real youth a game. They're not coming back from 5-1, so let's give Harvey Elliott a game out in the Super Cup. English youth. We've also got that Sack Staunton we brought as a replacement for Escobar. And Neymar is fighting here, but he's not achieving much. Yeah, Escobar we sold in the summer. I'm going to quickly go for our transfers. Obviously, we signed no one, got rid of a few players, more background players than anyone. We got rid of Wijnaldum, 38 million in, didn't buy anyone else in. We've also been granted... One second, what is going on here? Everton on the attack. Havertz, through to Mbappe. Look at Mbappe. Can he knock that through? And he does. Fiorentino through 1-on-1. Can he make it 6? He doesn't. We've also got our stadium expansion coming now. We actually had it in the beginning of the second season. Should have been completed this summer. However, I spent too much money. I spent our money, so they cancelled the stadium expansion. But now we've got money in the bank, and the stadium expansion is going to be completed by next season. An extra 4,500 seats, so we'll then be on 58,000. I then plan to ask for another stadium expansion, try and get us over 60,000. Elliott breaks through. Can he finish it off? No, he cannot. But yeah, we didn't sign anyone this summer. We've gone for a stadium expansion. We're going to try and get to that billion. So I think by the end of this season, once my youths have had one more season of growing up and a bit more experience, and there's Neymar with another goal at the back post. 5-2, 7 goals in this game. I'm going to get the players to get creative. Doesn't really matter how many goals. Would have liked a clean sheet, but 5-2. And they've had a poor performance other than Neymar, and we've had a fantastic performance, near enough the whole squad. Especially Mohamed Salah, 9.6 and a first half hat-trick. I'd like to make this 6-2. And there we are, Alexander-Arnold, through to Mbappe. Couldn't make it a hat-trick against his old team. But this has been an absolute demolishment, and I'm not a big fan of PSG either, so more the better. Harvey Elliott, can he get a little ball in? And Mbappe makes his hat-trick as well, 6-2 in the European Super Cup final. We are just bringing trophy after trophy home in a minute. 8th goal already. Lovely assist from Harvey Elliott. Still only 18, is he? Maybe 17, but how old is Harvey Elliott now? He's only 18 years old, 17.5 million. He's still got a lot of work to do, but he's going to feature a lot more this year. And there you go, Liverpool European Super Cup winners, 2021-2022 season. 3rd trophy of the season, and we've only played 1 league game. And we are bringing it home. 2 hat-tricks, 1 for Mohamed Salah, 1 for Kylian Mbappe. I think we're going to go passion there. That was really special, lads. Nobody gave us a chance, but you played magnificent. Congratulations. Mbappe is getting a little passionate. And so will Mohamed Salah. If they can keep that sort of form this year, teams are going to be in some serious trouble. So there we have it. Liverpool 6, Paris Saint-Germain 2. Not 8 goals, and there was only 3 scorers. Liverpool celebrating a double after beating Paris Saint-Germain 6-2 in the European Super Cup. Liverpool won the European Super Cup and English Community Shield this season. We've already won the World Cup Championship. They didn't do that in the first season. They didn't include that. It should be the treble already, but we'll take it. On a warm summer evening in St Mary's, Liverpool had the honour of lifting the European Super Cup after Liverpool convincing 6-2 win over Paris Saint-Germain. 3.87 million in the bank. Medals go to them boys. And I am now going to pause this video, and the next game we're going to come back for is Tottenham in the way in the league. 3 days away, straight back into league action. Look at that for a start of the season. World Club Championship final, Community Shield on penalties, and now Super Cup. We've won the World Club Championship and Super Cup twice in 3 years now. And the Community Shield, we scraped by it and won it for the first time in 3 years. So I will be back in just a mo. Okay guys, so match day even now, away against Tottenham Hotspur. Second game in the league after our 5-0 drumming of Burnley. Tottenham, they've actually bought a couple of decent players this year. They've now got, who's their manager? Allegri, Massimiliano Allegri, I do apologise, is now their manager, and they've actually bought some good players. They've got a good squad. They bought Vinicius Jr. from Real Madrid. I actually saw him live at the Mestalla the other week. Good player. I was looking to buy him at one point. They bought him for 60 million, so decent as well. They've also got Bailey from Jamaica, Kane, Endemboli, Ali. Not sure who this Barrios is. Oh, he's Colombian from Zenit. Not incredible to be honest, but they got a good team there. Diaz, Sanchez, Davis, Lloris. Half decent bench as well, and they now got a good manager. Just before we go to Tottenham Stadium, we've now been graded from a B- to a B, so the board are pleased with our overall leadership. You would have thought with the amount of trophies I've brought home, I would have been an A or an A+, but obviously I need to do better in the Champions League and maybe get a bit more money in the bank to get that into an A star. But it's okay, all in time. As you can see, the first stadium expansion was cancelled. That was started on the 30th of the 9th and would have been completed on the 30th of 9th 2020, more or less. 21, sorry. But that got cancelled, but no problem, we're starting it again. Started on the 8th of August, 6 days ago, and it'll be done by August next summer. Puts up to 58,000. We've also sent people on leadership courses, more physios allowed, more coaches, and we're halfway through improving our training and youth facilities, which are already on superb. Just a final look at the transfers from the summer. As you can see, we signed no one. We got rid of Wijnaldum, Van der Berg, who come back from loan. Did play him a couple of games in the first season, but he's not amazing. He's only 19. I've got so many other good youths. Jordi Escobar, who was on 20 grand at 18. He was pissing me off. He wouldn't accept a new contract, even for the same money. And he wasn't scoring enough goals. And also we brought Zach Staunton on, who's English, 18 years old and better stats, and paying him less money. Also Tony Herrera, who we bought for the first season, not good enough. Pellegrini was better. We tried him as a youth, but it didn't work out. And then we loaned quite a few players. So 38 million out and 0 in. We're favourites to beat Tottenham away. I think we're going to go with near enough the same team. After that performance, we've got to, really, haven't we? I mean, look at we're going to go with the same team again, and then we're going to switch up in our next game, maybe. I'll tell you what, we've got 3 tough games. After that, we're really going to start switching out, but I want to get a good start to this Premier League table, so I don't want to mess with the team too much. Mix of youth, Havertz and Luis, Mbappe, Alexander-Arnold and De Little starting. If you look at our bench, Joel Matip, Hoover, Henderson, I need these two to get fitness before they start games. Sergio Gomez, who'll probably come on this game, João Felix and Firmino. Then you look at the players today who can't even get into the squad. Dybala, who also needs to regain fitness before he does. Harvey Elliott, Ansu Fati, Zach Staunton, who for some reason I really like. He's only 18 years old, 4-star potential. He can play in 3 positions. And he's got decent stats. He was actually on a free transfer. He was found by one of my scouts. So he's going to get games over the year. He's someone I really want to build up. English 18-year-old. He's already playing for the under-18s England. Then we've got Vignato, who's also trying to regain fitness. Pellegrini, fitness, and Joe Gomez suspended. So all of them are either regaining fitness, apart from Harvey Elliott and Zach Staunton, who will come on. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to bring Zach Staunton on for Henderson because he can't play anyway. He's not match fit. And maybe give Staunton a run out if we do well. But we're going to go with the same team that beat Paris Saint-Germain 6-2. and hopefully we can get our second win of the season. We want that 100 points this year. There's the starting lineups that I've already mentioned. And we are going to go. I want you to pick off where you last. And we're going to go the same again. I want to see more of the same from you today. Same as Salah, who was absolutely incredible. Ask the assistant there. Ask the assistant there. Boom. Away at Tottenham. I'm actually going to this fixture on the 11th of January, a week today in London. I fly back on Thursday. Going taking my old man for his birthday. Hopefully he's not watching this video because it is a surprise. And going to watch Liverpool Tottenham there. So it should be good fun. Alexander-Arnold, the lit. Back out to Alexander-Arnold. It's a big game for the start of our Premier League. Hustle. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, crossbar. Good start for Liverpool. And it's amazing how in this game the stadiums look so similar to the real stadiums. Now, it's a really good version of Tottenham Stadium. Fabinho, Alexander-Arnold, crosses it in. Kane breaking away. He stayed loyal to him, Kane. They won the Champions League first season. They've actually won 3 cups, but they've changed their manager because they obviously haven't been playing good in the league. Let's demand more. Tottenham obviously have a free kick here. Fiorentino booked already. Davies with his left foot. Just wide. And we've got a solid 11 now. Look at that 11. Players like Kai Havertz and Florentino Luis are still only 20 and 21, so they're just going to be getting better and better and better. They've already won a huge amount of trophies and played a huge amount of games. Let's just have a quick look at their stats. I love playing a short ball out here from the defence as well. If that's something you don't do, I would advise playing short, especially if you've got a good team, because your team, although we didn't this time. Mohamed Salah, fresh from his hat-trick in the Super Cup final, straight at the keeper. And we are half an hour in and no goal as of yet. Yeah, Kai Havertz, I mean, look at his stats. Still only 22 years old, he's worth 74 million and he is absolutely incredible. As is Fiorentino Luis and his side, them two are a team. Not as good, a bit more, better stats in the defensive area. I actually need to improve his heading. I know I shouldn't do this during the game, I'm sorry. So we're going to change his heading. He's already got great there. He's already fantastic on defence, so we're going to go defensive midfielder. Defend as well. And we'll go back to the game. I apologise for doing that during the game, but something's just got to be done. 35 minutes in, no goal yet at Tottenham Stadium. Early kick-off today at the Mestalla. I'm looking forward to that. Valencia, I haven't been in a few weeks. Let's hope we can win here at Tottenham and then Valencia win later today. Then at Liverpool, Everton in the FA Cup tomorrow. This is in real life I'm talking about. Oh, Robertson just clatters Sissoko there. Bailey breaks through and it looks like we've given a penalty. Virgil van Dijk. Come on, lads. What is going on? We just beat PSG 6-2. Harry Kane steps up. And he was always going to score. 1-0 down here at Tottenham. We won 100 points this year. We know we've got to bring this game back, but Tottenham are quite good in this game now. But then again, so were PSG. Right, we are going to get an angry response here. I mean, that was just shit, wasn't it? Second half, we're not going to make any subs just yet. It looks frustrated. Show me some passion, lads. Come on. We're going to make 2 subs at 60 minutes if no one scores. Alexander-Arnold. Through to Mbappe. And he makes it 1-1. I was just about to make a substitution as well. I think we'll leave it to 65 minutes now. Mbappe scores his 9th goal of the season. And there you go, Mbappe scores. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. We're going to leave this till 65 minutes. And then Mane's going to come off for João Felix. Ooh, what is happening here? Robertson through to Mane, who loses the ball. Maybe I was too late with that substitution. And you know what's going to happen. It's going through to Bailey and then to Kane, innit? I was going to say Kane. Robertson wins it back. Fiorentino, don't lose it. What a ball from Fiorentino, but we lose it again. This is end-to-end stuff here at Tottenham. We are going to make a couple of changes in this game, both tactical. So let's hopefully we can stay in it. Vincentius Jr. Oh, what a header from Bailey. Come on, Liverpool. What is going on? We've got to make changes now. João Felix is coming on for Sadio Mane. And then we're going to bring Sergio Gomez on for Luis to go a bit more attacking. So we've got 2 advanced playmakers now. We're going to go positive as well. What else are we going to do? I think that'll do for now. 2 substitutions. Come on, lads. Can't go and lose our 2nd game of the season. I don't think we will. We're the sort of team you just know we've got goals in us. But we need a goal badly. Salah, come on, get that ball in. No shooting. Oh, what a save from Lois. Come on, lads. This Bailey is ripping up for them. Oh, my God. Vincentius Jr. and Tottenham. Oh, my God. Come on, Liverpool. And I don't know what else to do now here. I think I might bring Firmino on. Give it to 80 minutes. Then I'm going to go attacking and bring Firmino on if there's no goal. Fucking hell. Oh, it was offside. God, and Tottenham are playing really well here. Tottenham on fire. I'm not impressed with this after going to beat PSG 6-2, going to lose this. But it's not over yet. That's Sergio Gomez. God, this is end-to-end stuff. Vincentius Jr. is having an amazing game. Bailey as well. Robertson wins the ball and Liverpool are fighting for their lives here. This is a championship team here. Robertson, João Felix on as a sub, loses the ball. You know it's going over the top, don't you? Come on, lads. And Alexander-Arnold wins it back. And it's Mbappe through now. Can he make it 2-2? Can Salah get the rebound? Oh, he loses the ball. And we're going to have to go all out here. After this play, whatever happens here, we're going to have to make it. Vincentius Jr. has been twisting us up today. But Robertson wins the ball back. Salah scored a hat-trick last game. Defensively, they're just winning everything back. But there's a defensive error from Lukowski. And Mbappe breaks through. And oh my God, Mbappe makes it 2-2. Quick thinking from Salah and Mbappe goal. Although it wasn't a corner, that reminds me of Origi's goal in the final against a semi-final Champions League last year against Barcelona. Lichnowsky messes it up. And Mbappe makes it 2-2. Shall we make another sub? Fabinho. We're going to bring Salah off for Firmino. Although he just won that ball back. Demand more with 5 minutes to go. Come on, lads. The team's looking tired, as are Tottenham. Ooh. And we were very lucky there. Let's go back to balance for the last 4 minutes. Oh, we wanted a win. It looks like it's going to be a draw here at White Hart Lane. there you have it. Drew our second game of the season. It wasn't fantastic at all. Far from pleased. I don't know what you're moaning at, Kai Havertz. You were shit today. You played well. The rest of you, it's not good enough. 2-2 away. Still top of the league at the moment. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I've played quite a few episodes already, and we're only here in the season. So I'll probably come back midway through the Champions League group or something. I know we've got Manchester United next, but first draw of the season, the rest for green. I can't see how many games we've been undefeated now. But yeah, I'll probably come back once the Champions League's been drawn and we're into the season. Have a lovely weekend. I'm off to the Mestalla. Peace.